3-2. Just 24 hours ago, this busy transit hub was the scene of a murder after a fight broke out on board a TTC bus and then spilled out onto the platform behind me here. Police have now identified the victim as 39-year-old Matthew Rumble of Toronto. And today I spoke with a local business owner who saw the victim on the ground and ran to help.
I looked out the window and I saw a guy lying on the floor. And as soon as I looked at him, you could see that he wasn't moving, nothing. I knew he was dead immediately.
It was a sleepless night for this local shop owner who did not want to be identified after witnessing the violence unfold in the bus bay here on Jane Street. And we have to warn you, the details he shares are graphic.
So I ran across the street with some towels and some gloves to give it to the TTC people to see if they can help him. And I noticed when they flipped him over, the whole side of his face was full of blood, and he was bleeding on the whole one side.
According to police, a fight broke out on board the bus shortly after 5:30 Tuesday evening. The altercation then spilled onto the platform. This is where the stabbing happened. And while the shop owner did not see the fight as it happened, he described to us what his cameras captured.
So we looked at the camera and we noticed that they got off the bus fighting. And as they were fighting, there was another person. It looked like she was stabbing him while they were fighting. And then the fight stopped, the people took off, he took 3 steps and just dropped.
A male and female were seen fleeing the scene westbound on Bloor Street.
This all happened during the height of rush hour and is one more incident that has rattled already wary transit users. Have you personally ever felt unsafe riding a bus or the subway?
Sometimes I do, yes. Like if you're from Toronto, then you're aware of what's going on and where to stay and where to move. I also think that, our city has a lot more people kind of in distress than it did because of a lack of services.
I still try to drive a car and not to use the TTC.
So you go out of your way not to use the TTC now?
And I walk. I walk a lot.
Of course, like anyone, we're greatly concerned that it's happening on the TTC.
The TTC says extra constables are out at Jane Station to help riders feel more comfortable and maintains the system is safe.
All of these investments and the attention that's being paid, Toronto Police doing additional patrols in the system, has resulted in incidents going down. That's good news, but we also don't take that for granted, and we know that when incidents like this one last night happen, it gives people pause.
The TTC also says it has cameras on the buses and the platform and that those videos have been provided to police. What we don't know at this point is if the victim and suspects knew each other or what sparked the altercation. Anyone with information that can help this investigation is being asked to come forward. At Jane Subway Station, Shauna Hunt, City News.